Hello everyone, welcome to Coders Camp. We are at second day of December LeetCode challenge and the problem we are going to cover in this video is odd even linked list. So the input given here is a head of a linked list which consists of odd even nodes, and we have to return the reordered list in such a way that all odd indices comes together first and followed by the all even indices nodes. So this is a pretty simple linked list problem. So let's understand this with an example. So here is our given linked list. The idea here is to find all the odd indices starting from the first index because this is considered as odd, and combine all the odd indices together and then combine all even indices together. So how this is going to work is we're going to start with adding the node 1 and then followed by all odd indices nodes, which is 3 and 5. So after 5 we don't have any odd indices left, so we're going to combine all even indices together. So 2, 4 and 6 are going to be part of one linked list. So finally we have to group all odd indices followed by the even indices. So here is the odd indices and here are the even indices. So we have to make a connection from end of odd indices to the starting of the even indices. So this is going to be our output. So practically you can do this by having an extra memory and iterate every linked list and add every other node to a one linked list and add the same way the even indices to the another linked list and link it. But here the challenge is we have to solve this in big O of n time complexity and big O of 1 space complexity, which means we should not use extra space and we have to iterate the linked list only once. So how are we going to approach this? So like any linked list problem we have solved, we are going to use a two-pointer technique because two pointers always comes to help when it is a linked list problem, which is pretty easy as well. So let's see how we're going to use two pointers to come up with a linear time and constant space solution. So as I said, we are going to have two pointers, odd and even, and these odd pointers is going to traverse every odd node in the linked list, and same way even pointer is going to traverse through all even nodes in the linked list. So we are going to have one more pointer event head to identify from where we started our even nodes, because we have to combine the end of odd to the head of the even. So now starting from the very first node, the odd pointer is going to traverse through the odd nodes only. So here the odd node is going to be 3. So now our pointer is going to make a move from node 1 to node 3 by removing the connection to node 2 and establishing a new connection to node 3. And now our odd has traversed or pointed its next node. So our odd pointer is going to move ahead to the node where it has to be. Same way, now the even pointer is going to make its move by removing the connection from 2 to 3 and adding a new connection from 2 to 4. So it is going to traverse to the next node. So same way, these nodes are going to remove the connections and travel one but other node to establish the odd and even connection. So finally, the odd and even pointers move towards the end of the linked list because after 5 there is only null left. So it has to combine to the head of the even linked list. And since everything is done, we have to make a connection from odd node end and the even node start. So we establish a connection from odd dot next to event head. So yes, this looks messy, but this is the final solution we have to return. So this is the final solution actually that has all the odd nodes in the front and all the even nodes in the back. So yes, this is as simple as that, and this is going to work in big O of n time complexity and big O of 1 space complexity. So yes, let's go to the code now. So yes, as usual, we are going to cover the base conditions that if the linked list itself is null, then we are going to return null. Other than that, as I said, we are going to have 3 pointers. That is, odd is going to start from head, even is going to start from head dot next, and even head is also going to start from head dot next or even. So we are going to iterate till the nodes reach the null pointer. So every time we are going to point our odd dot next is equal to even dot next, or odd dot next dot next. Both are same. Same way, odd is going to become odd dot next, which is nothing but the odd pointer we had. So once we move the pointer towards the next node, the odd pointer is also going to traverse, which is very similar to the even dot next as well. So once we move odd dot next to even dot next, then even dot next is going to be odd dot next, or even dot next dot next. Both are same. Same way, once we move our pointer, we are going to update our, or I traverse our even pointer to the next node. So once all the traversals are done, finally we are going to connect odd dot next with even head. So yes, that's it. Finally, we are going to return head. So yes, this is it. Let's run and try. Yes, so let's submit. Yes, so solution has been accepted and we have completed today's challenge. So thanks for watching the video. This is the fastest solution. And if you like the video, hit like, subscribe, let me know in comments. Thank you.